I look at that flag up there and I wonder what that is supposed to mean to me. I know what it was taught, what was taught to me, what the meaning of that flag is. It's Christmas Eve, 2016. I don't feel that way about that piece of fabric up there. I don't feel like what I was taught about it growing up. How I swore allegiance to that flag every morning before school started, before class started. I don't feel remotely like that. Nothing like that. You know why? Because I look around and I see what law enforcement and what this government does. And actually, I think burning that is a little too good for it. I would use it for ass wipe. Really. Shred it into pieces and hand it out for people to wipe their ass with it. If you find that offensive, I don't know how you could, unless you still are conditioned to believe what you were taught about that flag, and you walk around in this fucking world with your eyes shut. You must check your fucking brain out. Okay, because if that offends you, then you're more fucked up. I don't even know what to say about you. You're just fucking an ignorant fuck. You have to be. Because there is no way that you can look at that flag and remember those pledges every morning and then look around at this government and the shit that law enforcement does, what your leaders do every day, and feel like that's something to be respected. I don't respect that flag. Personally, it's asswipe to me. And until I see a government that's different and the behavior of law enforcement and leaders and legislatures. See, in this last year we got a real gift by God. A huge gift by God, waking us up to the perversions that are within our government. And the ability to videotape law enforcement in action. And even the juries and the judges and the attorneys, the judges and the attorneys, they're in on it. Prosecuting attorneys, you fuckers are in on it. You're just as bad as the police force out there, the brawn, because you're the brains behind the fucking scene. And you know that. You're quite proud of that. And you allow that shit to take place every day in America. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why that flag is fucking asswipe. But thank God we can at least see that. We have video today. And when we videotape law enforcement and you see the shit that they're doing to people, it's revolting. There's no way you could respect that flag. Fucking not even, it shouldn't even be on a pole flying. It deserves to be fucking shredded. That's my take on it. That's how I feel about that fucking flag up there now. It's probably been that way a long time. Longer than my 50 years here. I just was blinded by it, like all these people walking around with their head up their ass. Pretending like they don't see what law enforcement, what your political leaders are doing, what legislatures, what judges, what prosecuting attorneys are doing. You think Donald Trump is going to save? You think he's the savior? He's not. He's just a man, and he's limited by all kinds of things. A better man than Hillary Clinton is a woman. I can assure you that. And he probably believes in everything he's doing. I have no doubt of that. But if he's walking around and he's going to co-sign law enforcement's bullshit, well, then you know what? You're just, fuck. You know what? You're just as big a piece of shit as they are. So, there's no reason to have prisons like we have them. There's no reason to treat people with such disdain, with such... I don't even want that for police officers that are guilty of some of the most heinous shit. I want them restored to sanity. You know? Not tortured in a fucking prison cell. You people are some sadistic fucks. And for as long as people walk around giving that flag honor and respect that it's not due, because it doesn't reflect the current events of the people and of your government and those that are in positions of great power and great tyranny over the people. Anyway, I never know what I'm going to say when I do these. I'm just sharing what I see in the world.